Welcome to Lenny Solomon Live. Yay, show number 213. Lenny Solomon Live. Here in the Four Corners studio in Beit Shemesh, Israel. Yay. Hey, you guys, hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great Shabbat. I haven't been around for a week. It's a long story. Long story. We'll tell you a little bit later. Okay. So here we are in the Four Corners studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel, and we're going to be doing a great show for you guys today. We are less than 2 weeks for Rosh Hashana. It's less than 2 weeks. And remember, God is in the field. We should be talking to God every day. Divide up every day what you want to talk to Him about and focus on that. So that hopefully, we can, Hashem will answer our tefillot. God will answer our prayers and make things happen. So let's get some music going. You ready? Yoshev b'seiter elyon, B'tzel shakai yitlonan. 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 Amar Hashem, Machziu mitzudati, Elokai eftach bo. Amar Hashem, Machziu mitzudati, Elokai eftach bo. Dididai, nai, nai, dididai. Dididai, nai, nai, nai. Dididai, nai, nai, dididai. Yoshev b'seiter elyon, B'tzel shakai yitlonan. 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 Omar Hashem, Machziu mitzudati, Elokai eftach bo. Omar Hashem, Machziu mitzudati, Elokai eftach bo. Everybody together. Dididai, nai, nai, dididai. Dididai, nai, nai, nai. Dididai, nai, nai, dididai. Dididai, nai, nai, nai. Yeah, Yoshev. Track 1 off B'Yitachi Shena, Rak Mashiach. Today we're going to be focusing a little bit on that album. All right, we've got a little bit of an organ sound. You hear the organ sound? Let's switch over to piano. All right. Yeah. So guys, you're now watching this show on anywhere of 8 channels: Facebook, Lenny Solomon English, Lenny Solomon Hebrew, the Shlakrak page, or the Four Corners Project page. You're watching it also on the YouTube channels, the Schlagrock YouTube channel and the Four Corners Page YouTube channel. You're watching it on LinkedIn, Lenny Solomon, and you're watching it at Lenny Solomon on Twitter. And we get 100 shows a year to you guys. This is show number 213. So we have 13 shows in. So let's do some more music, but I want to remind you to go to fourcornersproject.org. Here we are. Give a little charity. Give a little charity. I want to say hello to Judy Hertzfeld, our associate producer from Clifton, New Jersey. She just wrote to me. I just want to see what she said. Hard to see my screen, as you guys know. Yeah. So I got your message, Judy, but on my phone. It didn't go through on the restream chat. I gotta find out why Facebook doesn't seem to work. YouTube works and LinkedIn works when you guys write to me, but not during the show. I get it all, but usually after the show. Anyway, so what happened to me the last 2 weeks? We were cruising along doing 2 shows a week. And then last week, my father-in-law, who was 92 years old, passed away on Wednesday. And let me tell you something about my father-in-law. His name was Alan, and he was a fantastic person, very, very happy person. And he would do anything for you. So when me and Eitan G would come to England to tour, he drove us everywhere. He drove us all across England. He drove us to Bournemouth and to Birmingham and to Leicester and to Leeds and to Manchester and to Cardiff and all the places in London that we played. It was unbelievable. He was a really great guy. And may Hashem, may he have a great stay up in Olam Haba, and look out for all of us Jews here and everybody. Look out for the entire world. He cared about everybody. He was always happy. And let's do a little song for him called Kiva Simcha. כי בשמחה תצאו ובשלום תובלו כי בשמחה תצאו ובשלום תובלו כי בשמחה תצאו ובשלום תובלו כי בשמחה תצאו ושלום תובלון ההרים והגבעות יפצחו ההרים זכר רינה יפצחו זכר רינה וכל עצי השדה ימחה וכף ההרים והגבעות יפצחו ההרים זכר רינה יפצחו Zecherina, v'chalatzei hasadeh yimcha uchaf. Ki v'simcha tetzeu, u'v'shalom tovalun. Ki v'simcha tetzeu, u'v'shalom tovalun. Ki v'simcha tetzeu, u'v'shalom tovalun. כי בשמחה תצאו ובשלום תובלון ההרים והגבעות יפצחו ההרים לפניכם רינה יפצחו לפניכם רינה כל עצי השדה ימחה וכף ההרים והגבעות יפצחו לפניכם רינה השדה ימך וכף, וכל עצי השדה ימך וכף, וכל עצי השדה ימך וכף. Do-ba-do-ba-do-da. Yes, indeed. Ki v'simcha. L'ilui nishmat. Isser ben Yehuda Leib. Alan Louis, that one was for you. And for everybody out there. So, 24 hours after my father-in-law passed away, my daughter had a baby boy. So, you could imagine what it's like, and we haven't really been able to to go on. And that's why I haven't been around for a week and a half. But B'li Ayin Hara, everything is going well with that baby boy. The Brit is coming up. And maybe we'll tell you more about it after we get the name. But in the meantime, I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. Kissing tzitzit today, kissing tzitzit today. Before you go to bed, Kriyat Shema said as the sun will shine till a certain time. It's Kriyat Shema in the morning during Shacharit. It's Kriyat Shema in the evening during Mariv. Can't talk to your next door neighbor during Shema. Everybody, come on. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. Sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. Sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. Kissing tzitzit today, kissing tzitzit today. Before you go to bed, the Kriyat Shema is said as the sun will shine till a certain time. It's Kriyat Shema in the morning during Shacharit. It's Kriyat Shema in the evening during Maariv. All boys and girls, girls and boys, say Shema. Come on. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down, say Kriyat Shema, then I get up and do the Amidah. I sit right down. Yeah. Lots of people are writing in. Cousin Sharon has written in. Yeah. Let's see who else. Ooh. There was a song request, but I can't see it from here. One of these days, you guys, I will surprise you and let you know that I got a big, large screen so that I could see all messages that are coming in. But at this point, we haven't done that yet. Maybe in the next week or two. So, let's talk about tshuva. What are the steps of tshuva? What are the steps of returning to God? Remember, this is the month we have to return to God. Rav Melech Biederman says, this is the time when we do all our work. Rosh Hashana, it's kind of like the orchestra is ready. The orchestra comes in, we sing all our songs, right? We sing all the songs and everybody has a great time. But when do we do our work? When do we do the practicing? When do we do the introspection of what we did this last year? Simply this month. So let's think about tshuva. Steps of tshuva. First thing you have to do is recognize that you've done something wrong, right? You have to recognize that you've done a sin. Whatever it is. You you took a pen from the office without asking permission, for instance. Right? Okay? Something small like that. Then you have to recognize that it's a sin and you have to have charata. That means you have to regret doing it. So you say, okay, I recognize that I took this pen from the office and I regret doing it and I will not do it again. And then the next time you're in the office, you make sure not to do it again. And that's the process of tshuva. Yeah. What about reimbursing the office with that pen that you took? Well, I guess if you can do that, you can do that. But the truth is, most of the time, people put pens out for you to take. So maybe that wouldn't be a sin. But you have to recognize whether it is or not. You know deep down. So let's do a little tshuva from the Greatest Hits Volume 1 album. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do it in G major. Oh, tshuva, tefillah, tzedakah. Oh, I was thinking of doing bad. I called up Rabbi Bachner, why you grad? I said, Rabbi, Mr. Clergy, Rabbi, can you help me spiritually? He said, pray. Oh, the key, all you have to do is tshuva, return to the one above, tefillah, pray to the one who loves you, tzedakah, mavirin et roh hagazera. Here we go. Now there are three, prayer is spites, in the morning, afternoon, and night, he said, labor, here's the cure, if you've done averas, yeah, this'll even the score, and he said, pray, the key, all you have to do is tshuva, return to the one above, tefillah, pray to the one who loves you, tzedakah, mavirin et roh hagazera. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, tshuva, pray to the one who loves you, tzedakah, return to the one who loves you, mavirin et roh hagazera. Tshuva, tefillah, yeah, tshuva, from Schlagrat's Greatest Hits, Volume 1, the early years, 1986 to 1990. Okay, we got a couple of more songs to take us through. Uri Butler, a shout out to Uri, a shout out also to Avram Chaim. I think that's your name, but I couldn't see what song you were requesting. I apologize. We'll try to do that next show. Thursday night, next show. All right, so here we go. This week's Haftorah has got one of my favorite psukim in it. Be'ita Achishana. So let's do that song off the Rock Mashiach Be'ita Achishana album. Hakatoni elef, Hatzair, Lagoy Atzum, Ani Hashem, Be'ita Achishanam. Hakatoni elef, Hatzair, Lagoy Atzum, Ani Hashem, Be'ita Achishanam. Be'ita Achishana, Be'ita Everybody together. Pita, 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 achishena. Pita, 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 achishena. Zachu, achishena, lo zachu pita. Zachu, achishena, lo zachu. Pita, achishena, achishena, achishena. All right, a shout out to Margot. Margot loves this song. That's great. So, you guys, under 12 days till Rosh Hashana. How do we know this? Because Sunday night, it's Monday, and then today's Tuesday night. So we got 12 days. 12 days till Rosh Hashana. I want to wish a refuah shlema to Chaim Moshe ben Leah, to Yaakov ben Sarah, to Chaytuba bat Hinda, to Nehemiah ben Chaytuba, to Uziel ben Malka, to Hinda Rivka bat Devorah, Asher Enzel ben Devorah Malka, Rivka Fruma bat Leah Bela, Shmuel Michael ben Malka, Eliza bat Sheva, Tzvi Chanoch ben Leah. Lots of people, lots of people. We'll get to more next time. Yeah. All right, we got one more song, you guys. We will see you on Thursday night. But let's do a little shofar music. This is called Tikka B'Shofar. Shofar gadol lecherutenu, zanes lekabetz galuyotenu. Tikka b'shofar gadol lecherutenu, zanes lekabetz galuyotenu. V'kabtzenu yachad, yachad meheira, oy mehem arba kanfot haaretz. V'kabtzenu yachad, yachad mehera, oy me'arba, kanfot haaretz, le'artzenu. Everybody together, come on, here we go. Tikka b'shofar gadol lecherutenu, v'zanes lekabetz galuyotenu. Tikka b'shofar gadol lecherutenu, zanes lekabetz galuyotenu. V'kabtzenu yachad, yachad meheira, oy me'arba kanfot haaretz, le'artzenu. V'kabtzenu yachad, yachad meheira, oy me'arba kanfot haaretz, le'artzenu. V'kabtzenu yachad, v'kabtzenu yachad, v'kabtzenu yachad, me'arba kanfot haaretz. V'kabtzenu yachad, v'kabtzenu yachad, v'kabtzenu yachad, me'arba kanfot haaretz. Shofar, everybody. Blow that shofar. Everybody come from the four corners of the earth. It's actually not a Rosh Hashana song. It's more about Kibbutz Galuyot. It's about the ingathering of the exiles. Yeah. So, that brings us to the end of our show. Hope you had a great time. We'll see you on Thursday night for Lenny Solomon Live, show number 214 on Thursday night. as we do more pre-Rosh Hashana music to get you into the mood of tshuva, tefillah, and tzedakah. Returning to God, prayer, and charity. Yes, indeed. Those are the three keys. So, on behalf of the Four Corners Project Studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel, we're signing off. Lenny Solomon Live, show number 213 is in the books.